Hopefully just another quick one. I'm really struggling at the moment because I didn't realise coming off amitriptyline, first of all, even though I reduced the taper by 5 milligrams, so I'm only coming down 5 milligrams each time. When I first did that, because when I reduced it by 10 milligrams the same night, I was in absolute agony. I thought I was safe because I'd reduced it by 5 and there didn't seem to be any notable change to what happened in the night because my pain seems to spike in the night. But a week later, I've been having an awful time for a week. And this is because apparently there's a delay. There can be a delay on your nervous system responding. Obviously, it responded quicker to the big drop in dose of amitriptyline. But yeah, it's just awful. I'm so exhausted because I have a pain attack at bedtime, which means I get to bed later than I'd like. Then I have one about 12 a.m. and then one between 3 and 5 a.m. and then I have more pain in the morning and I am just exhausted. So good old nervous system again. Delayed effect of everything you do, and it doesn't help that it coincided with my period. So I've learnt something, and even though I can hardly join my thoughts or words together today from sleep deprivation, I'm going to try and work out a timing strategy for my next taper whereby it doesn't coincide with my period, because I know that I'm already vulnerable in that window, in basically a 2-week window, 2 weeks of every month, so that's half the time I'm incredibly vulnerable. And I'm pretty much the day after the night I did the taper, I had the first day of my period. It's just been awful, and after feeling like Duloxetine was a magic pill for the first couple of weeks that I was taking it, because it kicked in so quickly, kicked in after a week, I'd say, properly. Now I feel like I'm back to square one, which apparently I'm not, because it doesn't mean I haven't, the improvement that happened before didn't happen, but it feels like that. Thankfully I've got a phone appointment with my doctor on Wednesday, and I'm going to discuss this with them, and that's why it's really important to coordinate anything with your healthcare team. But I'm also being proactive because I'm going to come to him with a suggestion of what I do. So I'm reducing the amitriptyline much more slowly than he originally suggested, by going down 5 milligram increments rather than 10. I've got a pill splitter, so I can do this accurately. Not having a great time at the moment. I'm just hoping it's going to get better. I'm starting to get really irritable. I can't think straight. The amount of exercise I can do is taking a nosedive. I'm maybe making different food choices. Not really bad ones. I'm not eating dairy or meat still, but it's just impacting everything. So it's a real downward spiral of effects for me.